Hello everyone, Nawk here, and today I'm gonna be showing you a new setup to do the level 9-10 second buttons press skip, or whatever it's called. So I found a new setup recently because I wasn't happy with the old one. Like, it was too random and I wasn't getting it consistently, but now I can get it, like, I don't know, 19 times out of 20, something like that. This setup can be useful for pretty much everyone. In particular, if you want to hunt the level individually, so you want to get a good time on this level with no abilities. Or, of course, if you are a ClusterTruck speedrunner and you want to do a full game run in NoAbility percent. So I don't know much about the skip in any percent, if it's hard or not, but if you can't do it for some reason, you can always do this method. So I'm gonna show you what the skip looks like. So you can see my movements if you want to try to be fast. Not the fastest movements here, but alright, here the skip is set up and go. So here you can see the screen is going white, means you have done the skip successfully. So I did it pretty safe, I'd say. I'll show you later, probably at the end of the video, how to do it really fast. So now you want to do the skip. So first things first, positioning. So the old skip positions itself around here, and then it aims like at the button, a certain visual cue at the button. But it's not really precise positioning. Here you want to keep in mind that you want to be basically at the corner of the truck. So here I've done put some colors on the truck to show you where you need to be and where you need not to be. So obviously red is, if you're on red, anywhere on the red, you're not gonna get it. Except maybe around here, but never mind. Orange means it might work, depends, not sure. Green means it has very high chances to work. So you wanna be here. It's easier just to stand on the corner rather than to be in the middle of the truck. So you want to be here. It's not really that precise. Here a couple of examples of, you can see I'm a little bit to the left. You don't want to be more left than this, because otherwise it certainly won't work. Even there, it's not 100% sure to work with this position. But just to show you, you can do it even here, but not really every time. You want to be really in the middle. Also right. You can, I figure you can go a little bit more right than left. So if you doubt about your positioning, if you have doubts, just maybe go a little, position yourself a little bit more, to to the right. That's just maybe that's just me. That's just me that I think it works a bit like the window is larger to the right than to the left. Because if you are too much to the left, you're gonna drop out early of the truck, and you're probably gonna not make it to the button and die before, rather than if you're a little bit too much to the right. The risk here is either to touch this thing, it continues behind, so if you touch this you're dead, or you get pushed by the truck here into this thing, so you're basically dead also. But if you don't die from this, you touch the button, but sometimes you won't make the skip still. So you want to know that if you're not really centered, you have more chances to do the skip, but while dying. So that means you still have to skip just like I showed you earlier, but you're gonna die at the same time. So you want to wait until, if you're not sure if you made it, because you died, you want to wait till the screen goes white, like this. If it goes white, that means you've done the skip correctly. If not, if the button closes, you can also see that. If the button closes, I don't know if it closes if you do the skip. Never mind. Forget what I said. So just wait until the screen goes white, and if it doesn't go white, that means you have not done the skip, and you need to restart or do the second button like a normal player. So yeah, I figured you have more chances to die if at the same time of making the skip, if you're a little bit more to the left or to the right. So don't press any button yet, because if you're in a speedrun and you like die at the same time of the skip and you press the button too early, you can't really hear if the boss actually dies like in the second button press. So that means you didn't skip, or if you didn't make it. So be careful about that. Alright, so yeah, you want to be here on the green spot, but it's easier to be here. I didn't make it all green, but basically everything here is green around here. So now the visual cue. So first you want to have that little 3 dots as if you had a portable truck. If you don't know how to do that, you just need to play any level with the portable truck ability, and then exit, remove that ability, and then go back to the game into a level again. You will have the 3 dots, but you won't have the ability. So, and having this is allowed in speedrunning. So here pretty much the same. Red means you're not gonna make it. Orange, maybe, it depends. And green is basically GG. So you want to aim like here. I find it easier to aim like at the bottom left of the right wheel. For the truck it's the left wheel, but you get it, of this wheel. So you want to aim here. Yeah, orange Orange, I made the orange rectangles a little bit large because depending on your position, okay, I'll explain right now. If you are a little bit too much to the left, you want to aim a tiny bit to the right, like right here. If you are too much to the right, you want to aim a little bit to the left, like here. So that's why the orange bars are kind of large. Like if you are here, it probably won't work, but just in case. Depending on your position, of course. So yeah, you want to aim here, and you just have to hold shift, like the running button. Wait, I'm gonna show the controls. Yeah, sprint. You wanna hold the sprint button. So for me it's shift and forward, whatever forward for you is, whether it's W, Z, or up arrow if you're weird or if you're left-handed. Yeah, just sprint and move forward. Just hold that and you will make the skip if you place position correctly and you have the cursor or the 3 dots, whatever, in the right spot. So I'd recommend right here. So let me show the skip again. I'll try to do it. I'll try to make it slow at first. Do it slow at first, and then try to make a fast run with the skip. Because I showed you pictures, but it's better in game. Also, I didn't mention, but once you're at the top, you have like at most 15 seconds to do a skip, which is more than enough in my opinion. But so if you want to take 5 extra seconds just to position yourself right, you can. So you want to be around here, like I showed you, and then the cursor should be here. Shift and hold forward. The screen goes white and you are like way above the boss. That means you made it. So for the last part of this video, I'm gonna try to do it fast. The timer doesn't stop, but the timer doesn't stop either if you make 2 button presses, I think. I don't know, it's weird. But just look at my time the moment I press the button. Okay, that was slow, but there we go. That was 34, 35, I don't know. That's it. That video was really long. Sorry about that. But now you know properly how to do the new setup for this skip. Just so you know, it skips like basically the second phase of the boss, the second cycle, so you won't have to press the button twice. So it saves in speedrunning, it saves maybe, I don't know, 40 seconds, 35, something like that. If you want me to do a tutorial on basically anything about this game, anything related to NoAbility, I don't really play with the abilities. If you want me to do like tutorial on how to do a certain level or a certain trick, just let me know in the comments and I'll try to help you. See ya.